Okay, so now our next topic is spinning, that what is spinning and how it is done. So the process of making yarns from fibers. सबसे पहले हमारे पास fibers है, thread like structures are there. After the threads हम क्या करते हैं उसके साथ, हम उसे yarns में convert करते हैं, and the process by which yarns are obtained from fibers, it is known as spinning. In this process, the fibers from a mass of cotton wool से हम एक mass लेते हैं fibers का, they are drawn out and then twisted. After the twisting, this brings the fibers together to form a yarn. For example, सबसे starting में मैंने आपको दिखाया था the fiber threads are there, and जब हम उसको twist और roll करते हैं that makes your yarn, और फिर उस yarn से हम सिलाई करते हैं, knitting करते हैं, and then we get a fabric, the cloth which we wear. So this is nothing but spinning process. Okay, so a simple device which was used for spinning is a hand spindle, which is also known as takli. तो एक hand spindle आता था जिसको हम takli भी बोलते हैं, that was used for your spinning. Another hand, what is takli? It is another hand operated device. इसको हम हाथ से यूज करते थे. It is device which was used for spinning. It is known as चरखा. इसको हम चरखा भी बोल देते हैं. This चरखा was used from महात्मा गांधी जी time. वो क्या करते थे? He used चरखा to boycott the British made cloth, क्योंकि उस time the English people were ruling over our country. So the English people, the Americans, they introduced their British clothes in India, but for boycotting that cloth, Mahatma Gandhi said that we will make our own cloth now. So he used charkha. For example, in the picture you can see these are the charkhas in which fibers are woven, and with the help of our hand, we can spin it and we can make yarn and into fabric. So these charkha were used in ancient time to boycott the British milk clothes and to spin Indian fiber into fabric. So this was charkha. Then spinning of yarn on a large scale, it is done with the help of spinning machines. क्योंकि अगर large scale पे हमें production करनी है, that is not possible with your hand because you can't do so much labor. So machines are there. So on the large scale, it is done with the help of spinning machines. And after the spinning, what will happen? Because spinning will help in the formation of yarns from fibers. So after spinning, the yarns which are formed, they are used for making fabrics, because fibers will make yarns by the process of spinning, and yarns will make fabrics with the help of two processes, that are weaving and knitting, that we'll study later. So this was whole about your spinning process. Okay students, so now next is our formation of fabrics from yarn. हमने अभी तक फाइबर्स थे, फाइबर से हमने yarn बना लिया by the process of spinning. Now we will make fabric from yarns by the process of two main, that is weaving and knitting. So yarns to fabric. There are many ways by which fabrics are made from yarns. अब हम yarn से fabric बनाएंगे. So the two main processes which are involved in this phenomena, it is known as weaving and knitting. So fibers are converted into yarns by the process of spinning, and after that yarns are converted into fabric with the help of weaving and knitting. So one by one we will study now weaving and then knitting. Okay, so now your first step is weaving. So the process of arranging two sets of yarns, जब आप दो yarns को आपस में arrange करोगे and they are arranged together and they will form fabric, and that process is known as weaving. द टू सेट्स ऑफ yarns आर woven टू मेक अ फैब्रिक. उनको आपस में वूव किया जाता है, उसको आपस में इंटरलूप किया जाता है, देन इट फॉर्म्स फैब्रिक. द yarns आर मच थिनर दैन द पेपर स्ट्रिप्स. ये पेपर स्ट्रिप से भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा थिन होते हैं. यू कैन परफॉर्म दिस एक्टिविटी इन योर क्लास ऑल्सो. यू कैन टेक two types of paper strips and you can weave. As you can see in the picture, you can weave and you can paste in your notebook. This is nothing but weaving process. Then weaving of fabric is done on looms. It is done on looms. For example, पहले टाइम में hand looms were used. With the help of your hand, you used to do weaving process. Now the looms can be either hand operated or power operated, because hand का इतना ज़्यादा काम नहीं रहा. So now power generated looms are also present. With the help of machines, your weaving can be done easily. So this is nothing but weaving process, that how from yarn fabric can be made. Okay, so next process is your knitting. Weaving में हम क्या कर रहे थे? We were using two sets of yarns to interweave, and then we were making fabric. But in case of knitting, only single yarn is used. So in knitting, a single yarn is used to make a piece of fabric. उसको knit करते हैं, उससे fabric बन जाता है. For example, socks. In your home, socks are made from single yarn, and many other clothing items are made up of knitting fabrics. So socks के अलावा और क्या हो सकता है? For example, your woolen sweater. When a woolen sweater is made, the knitting is done only with the help of one yarn, and then woolen fabric is obtained. So knitting is done either by hand or also on machines. So this was nothing but a type of process of making fabric from yarn, that is knitting, and this process can be done with the help of hand or by machines. For example, you can see in the picture that how knitting is done. Single yarn is used, and with the help of single yarn only a fabric is made. ओके, सो यार लास्ट टॉपिक इज हिस्ट्री ऑफ क्लोथिंग मटेरियल. जो क्लोथ आया, जो हम क्लोथ्स डाल रहे हैं, उसकी हिस्ट्री क्या रही होगी? तो पहले क्या होता था? देयर वर नो मशीन्स, फाइन, देयर वर नो commodities which were present, no necessities were there, not basic facilities were there. So what happens that people in the ancient times, they used the bark of trees, and they used big leaves of trees and animal skins and furs to cover their whole body. क्योंकि उस टाइम क्लोथ नहीं होते थे, no machines were there, so how would they prepare clothes? So what they used to do, they used to, because forests were everywhere, so they used these things: bark of trees, leaves, twigs, then animal skins and furs to cover their whole body part. आफ्टर पीपल बिगेन टू सेटल इन एग्रीकल्चर कम्युनिटीज, धीरे धीरे क्या आया? एडवांसमेंट होती गई, टेक्नोलॉजी आ गई, एंड व्हेन द पीपल दे स्टार्टेड टू एंगेज इन एग्रीकल्चरल एक्टिविटीज, तो उन्होंने सीख लिया, दे लर्न टू वीव ट्विग्स. उन्होंने सीख लिया कि ट्विग्स को कैसे वीव करते हैं, एंड ग्रास को कैसे मैट्स और बास्केट्स बनाने के लिए यूज़ कर सकते हैं. तो वो क्या करने लग गए? बेसिकली ट्विग्स को आपस में वीव करने लग गए, एंड दे यूज टू प्रिपेयर मैट्स एंड बास्केट्स. तो धीरे धीरे वो सीखते गए, फिर बाद में जाकर और एडवांसमेंट हो गई और लर्निंग हो गई, एंड दे नाउ दे कैन प्रिपेयर एवरीथिंग. सो द अर्ली इंडियंस, जो पहले एंशियंट टाइम के इंडियंस होते थे, दे वोर फैब्रिक्स मेड आउट ऑफ कॉटन that grew near the regions of river गंगा. तो रिवर गंगा के अराउंड जो भी रीजन था, वहाँ पर जो भी कॉटन ग्रो की जाती थी, जो एंशियंट इंडियंस थे वो उसी कॉटन को पहना करते थे. Okay, so flax was also a plant that give natural fibers. So flax is also a type of plant which gives us natural fibers. Then with the advancement, अब क्या? पहले ancient times में people used to wear twigs, bark of trees, then furs to cover their body. But now this is not so, because advancement has taken place, technology has arrived. So people now stitch clothes with the help of sewing machines, and in this way they can prepare their fabric, they can stitch their own clothes, and they can make the fabric very easily with the help of machines. So this was whole about the history of clothing material, that how clothing was used in ancient times and how it is different from now. Okay, so I hope you all have understood this. With this we complete our full chapter. Now we will meet in our next video with some other topic and other chapter. Till then, please keep learning and keep growing, and please subscribe to my channel.